Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Health Well. Did you know that more than 1 billion people worldwide have high blood pressure? High blood pressure has an extremely negative effect on your health. It can lead to heart disease, stroke, heart attack, heart failure, and more serious health problems. So it's very important to maintain healthy blood pressure levels. Today in our video, we're going to be talking about hypertension relief, which means how to lower high blood pressure. We'll be discussing how you can do this by managing the food you eat, as certain foods can actually help you to control your blood pressure. Here are 15 foods that will lower your high blood pressure. Number 1. Fatty fish. Fatty fish like salmon are fantastic sources of omega-3 fat, which is very beneficial for heart health. It's thought that omega-3 can reduce high blood pressure by decreasing levels of oxylipins, which constrict blood vessels and reducing inflammation. A lot of research has linked lower blood pressure with high intakes of fatty fish containing omega-3. A study was carried out on 2,036 healthy people. Researchers found that high levels of omega-3 in the blood significantly lowered systolic and diastolic blood pressure compared to participants with low levels of omega-3. An intake high in omega-3 is also believed to lower a person's risk of hypertension. Number 2. Berries. We are all aware of how healthy berries are for us, but did you know that they can also regulate blood pressure? Berries have the potential to lower the risk factors of heart disease, which includes high blood pressure. In addition, berries contain antioxidants. One of these antioxidants, anthocyanins, are the reason behind berries' vibrant coloring. Anthocyanins can reduce the amount of blood vessel restricting molecules being produced and increase the levels of nitric oxide in the blood. These are both factors that can reduce high blood pressure. If you're interested in including more berries in your diet, try eating blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, cloudberries, and chokeberries. Number 3. Citrus fruits. Citrus fruits like oranges, lemons, and grapefruits can help to lower high blood pressure. They can keep your heart in good health because they contain minerals, plant compounds, and vitamins. Various studies have shown that grapefruit and orange juice can reduce high blood pressure. But if you take medication to lower your blood pressure, then consult your doctor before trying these citrus fruits, as they can interfere with the medication. Number 4. Swiss chard. This leafy green contains nutrients that regulate blood pressure, for instance, magnesium and potassium. A 145-gram portion of chard can provide you with 30% of your daily magnesium and 17% of your daily potassium needs. The potassium in chard is known to reduce people's systolic and diastolic blood pressure. And magnesium also helps to reduce blood pressure. It does this by stopping calcium from moving to the arterial cells and heart, and therefore lets blood vessels relax. Number 5. Pistachios. The consumption of pistachios has been associated with healthy levels of blood pressure. Pistachios are actually high in several nutrients that are beneficial for blood pressure and heart health. A review looked at 21 studies that had focused on nuts and their link to blood pressure. Out of all the nuts studied, pistachios were discovered to have the strongest effect on blood pressure by reducing systolic and diastolic blood pressure. Number 6. Pumpkin seeds. These seeds may be tiny, but they're incredibly beneficial for your health. They hold nutrients such as potassium, arginine, and magnesium, which help to maintain healthy blood pressure. Arginine is an amino acid that our bodies need for nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide is essential for the relaxation of blood vessels and reducing blood pressure. You can also consume pumpkin seeds in the form of oil, which is also known to reduce high blood pressure. A study was carried out on 23 women given a 3-gram supplement of pumpkin seed oil every day for 6 weeks. The study showed that these women experienced a significant reduction in systolic blood pressure compared to women in the placebo group. Number 7. Lentils and beans. Lentils and beans hold nutrients such as magnesium, potassium, and fiber, which can help regulate our blood pressure. There have been a lot of studies carried out to show the positive effect that lentils and beans have on blood pressure. A review looked at 8 studies, which included more than 554 people. They discovered that when lentils and beans replaced other foods, they significantly reduced average blood pressure and systolic blood pressure levels in people who did and did not have hypertension. This review shows that a wide range of people can reduce high blood pressure by eating lentils and beans. If you're finding this video useful and interesting, please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. It motivates us to produce high-quality content for you every week. Number 8. Celery. Celery is also good at regulating blood pressure levels. This is because it contains phthalides, which are compounds that can lower blood pressure and relax blood vessels. Amongst commonly eaten vegetables, a study found that the eating of cooked celery was significantly linked with healthy blood pressure levels. Number 9. Amaranth. Amaranth is a whole grain that can help people lower their high blood pressure. Various studies have discovered that diets containing a lot of whole grains could reduce someone's risk of high blood pressure. A review was carried out of 28 studies. They discovered that a 30-gram increase of whole grains in someone's daily diet was linked with an 8% lower chance of experiencing high blood pressure. Amaranth is particularly rich in magnesium. A 246-gram portion can give you 38% of your daily recommended intake of magnesium. Number 10. Carrots. Carrots are a very popular vegetable amongst people, and they're also beneficial for our blood pressure. Carrots are rich in phenolic compounds, for example, caffeic, chlorogenic, and p-coumaric acids. These compounds help lower our blood pressure as they reduce inflammation and relax blood vessels. You can serve and eat carrots in several ways, but it's believed that eating raw carrots has the most beneficial effect on blood pressure. This was proven in a study that looked at 2,195 people between the ages of 40 to 59. Researchers found that the people that ate raw carrot had significantly lower blood pressure levels. Number 11. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are packed with vitamins and nutrients, such as lycopene and potassium, that are good for our health. Lycopene, which is a carotenoid pigment, has been suggested to have positive effects on heart health. So by eating foods that are rich in lycopene, like tomatoes, you could help reduce risk factors of heart disease, such as high blood pressure. A review was done of 21 studies. It stated that blood pressure is improved by the eating of tomatoes and tomato products. It also concluded that it could reduce your chances of heart disease and subsequent death from this disease. Number 12. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is a dairy product that's rich in nutrients. It's full of minerals like calcium and potassium that can help to regulate your blood pressure. A review was carried out of 28 studies that looked at associations between dairy products and blood pressure. They discovered that eating 3 dairy servings a day was linked to a 13% reduced chance of high blood pressure. On top of this, a 200-gram increase in people's daily dairy intake was linked to a reduced risk of hypertension by 5%. Number 13. Broccoli. This popular green vegetable is very beneficial to our overall health. It's known to be specifically good for your circulatory system. So, including broccoli in your diet could be a good way for you to gain control of your blood pressure and reduce it if it's too high. Broccoli contains flavonoid antioxidants. These can lower our blood pressure by improving the function of blood vessels and increasing levels of nitric oxide in our bodies. Researchers found that people who ate broccoli 4 or more times a week were less likely to suffer from high blood pressure than those who ate broccoli only once a month. Broccoli is a vegetable that can be served with various different meals, so it's a really easy and healthy food to include in your diet. Number 14. Flax and chia seeds. These tiny seeds are surprisingly rich in nutrients, particularly ones that are good at reducing high blood pressure, such as magnesium, fiber, and potassium. A 12-week study looked at 26 people with high blood pressure. It was discovered that by giving them a 35-gram daily portion of chia seeds, they could reduce their high blood pressure. This result was found in unmedicated and medicated participants. They found the seeds were most beneficial in whole seed form and when taken over 12 weeks. Number 15. Spices and herbs. Some herbs and spices hold powerful compounds that can help people reduce high blood pressure, and they do so by relaxing blood vessels. Those that have been found to improve blood pressure include saffron, lemongrass, cilantro, celery seed, ginseng, ginger, black cumin, cinnamon, sweet basil, and cardamom. These herbs and spices were found to be beneficial for blood pressure in numerous studies. The best thing about herbs and spices is that they can be included so easily in a meal, so to include them in your diet is really no hassle. How many of these foods do you already eat? Do you think you'll try to include more of them in your diet to maintain healthy blood pressure? Let us know in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on any of our videos on health, wellness, and much more. See you in the next video, and thanks for watching.